What's going on, everybody? I hope you're having a good spring so far, or fall if you live in the other half of the world. In one video, I think it was in January, I had said let's try to get 500 subscribers by the time it's spring, and that definitely didn't happen, but we did come close. We're only 20 subscribers away from reaching 500. I think I got about 60 subscribers within that time, because I think I said that back when I did the 420 subscriber special. You know what? No, I gotta give my subscribers a name. Everyone has fancy names for their subscribers. You guys are going to be my Scrub-scribers. Yes, that's it. You guys are the Scrub-scribers. So let's keep going and let's try to get to 500 Scrub-scribers. Anyways, recently I've been noticing some problems with really all of my videos in general, and I've been seeing them for quite a while, but only now did I decide I should try to take some action towards them if I really want to keep doing YouTube. I've also got some things to say about my channel's current schedule and when certain videos are going to be uploaded. I tried to make this as quick as possible, but it's still kind of long, just like the last video though. I hope it's not too long for you, and if you can make it to the end, then congratulations. You're able to sit through 20 minutes of a 14-year-old squeaker talking. Would you like a cookie for that? The first thing I want to talk about is my microphone, and I think I've addressed this problem quite a few times on my channel, but this microphone that I use is part of a headset, and you know, a lot of people use headsets to record their voice, and I think mine sounds really good for a $40 headset, but the thing is, when I'm wearing these headphones, they're completely covering my ears, which muffles out the sound from outside of the headphones, including my voice. It makes my voice sound more internal. I can't really find the right word, but you might get what I'm saying. Like, when we talk, we hear our own voices through our ears, and we can also feel it resonating through our body internally, which is why we like how we sound to ourselves, but when we hear it back in a recording, we usually don't like it, because those vibrations in your body give it an extra tone that only you can hear. But anyways, when I'm wearing these headphones, it doesn't go through my ears. I can really only hear it going through my body internally, but the natural sound of my voice going to my ears isn't there, so it just kind of muffles it a little bit, and I can't really hear what I'm saying clearly. I can hear what I'm saying, but it just doesn't sound natural to me. It doesn't feel natural, and this causes me to overthink about how I sound, and I worry sometimes, you know, did I say this line correctly, or did that sound okay? And I always sound fine when I go to edit the video, but the fact that it doesn't sound good in person just makes recording a video more troublesome. So I decided that I need to buy myself a new microphone, one that's not on a headset, one that sits on a desktop or on a flat surface in front of you, like a professional studio microphone. And this is what a lot of people use to get the best quality in their voice, because let's face it, external studio microphones are usually much better than the ones on headsets. Some headset microphones are really good, but a desktop microphone will allow you to do a lot more. If I get a good desktop microphone, I won't have to wear any headset at all. I'll sound completely natural to myself, and the problem will be solved. In fact, this is why I used that Turtle Beach headset in the other video, because it actually has this feature where it amplifies the sound from outside of the headphones, so even when I'm wearing headphones that cover my ears, I can still hear everything as if I wasn't, my voice included, so it really helps. I would love to use that headset for all of my videos, but it doesn't really work for every platform, and it also runs on batteries, so I don't want it to be running out of power during the middle of a recording. It's also not that good at blocking out background noise compared to my regular microphone. It's still not completely natural sounding, so I still feel like a desktop microphone is the way to go. When it comes to making YouTube videos, to me, it's not just about having a good setup or editing the videos good, but I feel like it's also about the environment that you're in during the actual recording. So even if the end product always turns out good, it's also the recording itself that matters, because if I don't feel good while recording a video, then it's not going to feel as good as it should have been, even if the end result always turns out fine. So that's the first thing I'm saving up for. Well, actually, after looking around and comparing different microphones, I found a good one that I think I want to try out, and I actually do have the money for it. Now it just comes down to finding a good place to get it from, and how fast it'll arrive, because I'd like it as soon as possible. So the next thing I want to talk about is my most recent video, the How to Swag Scope one. I felt like it was going good, you know, I enjoyed recording recording it, and I mostly enjoyed editing it. But it came to this one point, at the very end of the editing, when I actually had to render the video, that wasn't really what I was hoping for. You may notice that in most of my videos, there's these weird clippings in the audio at different jump cuts. This problem happens when the audio at each end of the cut is too close together, and it's a problem with Movie Maker itself, so there's really no way to fix it unless you go back and adjust all the cuts. But for some reason, these clippings really tick me off because I feel like they make the video hard to listen to. Even though you can still understand what I'm saying in the video, I still felt the need to go back and fix all the clips, so I tried it a few times. It ended up taking all day, and it caused me to get the video up later in the day than I wanted to. But you know, I shouldn't really worry about when the video gets uploaded, and this time it was actually alright because the video didn't even have to do with St. Patrick's Day that much at all. And I was kind of busy that day too, and you know, some days you just have things to do in life. And you know, St. Patrick's Day, who even really cares? I mean, you just eat corned beef, some soda bread, and you drink some alcohol, which I can't even do for 6 years. Nobody really cares that much about the videos posted that day. I mean, it's not even a major holiday. The more I thought about it, the more I started to realize that you can notice these audio cuts in a bunch of videos from well-known YouTubers, and I see that it's not really a big deal at all. Their videos always turn out good, so why should mine be any worse in that aspect? I shouldn't try to make the audio completely flawless, because it's a problem on the software's end. It's really not something that I can control. I think the reason I feel the need to try to perfect my videos is because I'm the one making them. I don't know if any of you feel the same way about this, but I feel like when I record a video, the editing always feels worse than the initial recording because I have to watch the entire video a few times over during the process, and it just feels kind of weird and boring sitting through something that I already experienced. Most of the time I feel like I do have fun recording the video, but I always seem to forget the feelings I had while recording. Maybe I should just live in the moment, you know? I shouldn't think about the past and I shouldn't worry about the future. I should just enjoy the feeling during that time that I'm recording and playing the game and having a good time, even if the feeling dissipates from the tedious editing process. I just need to put myself at the other end of the situation. Like when I'm watching someone else's video, I never really pay attention to any weird audio cuts or anything like that. So if those videos are always successful, then why should someone watching my video care about the audio clippings either? So right now you may be thinking, Dr. Scrubbington, shut the hell up, you're overthinking all of this. And, well, you're right. I will admit that I'm overreacting to such a small thing that probably shouldn't even be talked about this much. But you know what? All of these problems, the audio clipping, the rendering, the time it takes to edit one of these things, all of this will just be over once I get Sony Vegas Pro, the next improvement that is crucial to increasing the quality of this YouTube channel. Once I get an amazing editing software such as Vegas Pro, everything will be so much easier. Editing videos will take significantly less time because I'll actually be able to put in more than one audio track at a time, and I won't have to render the video 3 times over. I'll be able to add effects that I could never do before, and the ones that I can do right now will be far smoother. Rendering a video won't decrease the video quality to some false HD crap like Movie Maker does. Having a good editing software is very important when it comes to making lots of YouTube videos, and after nearly 3 years of doing this, I think it's about time I get one. And the third and final thing that I would like to improve isn't as important as the last two, but it will probably make my videos a lot better for your eyes. I want to buy a 1080p monitor that I can use as a second screen for my laptop. That way I can record full 1080p videos for all of my games. Even the videos that I upload as 1080p aren't really 1080p because I have to downscale the game window as I play them in order to see my recording software. With 2 screens, I could just put the game up on one screen in full screen 1080p, and the recording software can go on the other one. And that's what most people do when they're recording PC games anyway. You know, on one screen, it's hard to see your recording software to make sure nothing's going wrong unless you shrink the game window, which just lowers the quality anyway. Both this and Sony Vegas Pro will boost the quality in my videos very significantly. I can't wait for the day that I finally have a great editing software, something my channel has been lacking for years. So to put it simply, the 3 things that I think are going to improve my channel are a new microphone, a new editing software, and a new setup. I want to enjoy these videos just as much as you do, so I think those things are really going to make this channel much better for the viewers and much easier for me. Every day I'm looking forward to buying these things, especially Sony Vegas Pro, which I have slated for the summer around my birthday. I should be able to get it by then because being a 14-year-old kid, I still get the whole birthday money thing from my relatives. I end up getting quite a lot each time. My family's honestly really great, and they're not even rich or anything like that. We're all just a bunch of regular middle-class families. They're just generous enough to give a lot of their money. It's really nice of them. It's not even that much. I definitely can't pay for Vegas Pro just from gift money, so I'm definitely going to be saving up over the next 4 months, so I can hopefully have this thing before August. I'm going to get the new microphone as soon as possible though, maybe even before March ends, because like I said, I can afford it. I just need to find a place to buy it from. Anyways, moving on, I've got some quick channel updates. So first off, I want to mention that I recently found this out, and I'm not sure how long it's been here for, but I noticed that on the Xbox One, they finally added the ability to make your friends' voices go through your headset and your TV at the same time. And it only took them 2 years. 2 years! 2 frigging years it took them to add this feature, and I don't understand. Why did it take them 2 years to do this? How could it have taken them over 2 years to put a simple function into their new console when it worked perfectly on the previous console for 8 years before the new one? For 8 years, the feature worked flawlessly on the Xbox 360, and yet when the Xbox One came out, it took them over 2 years to figure out how to put that same feature in, when it should have just been there day one. I'm frigging done. I don't get it. You know, I'm happy the feature is finally here and all, but goddamn, Microsoft, 2 years! It took you 2 years to figure this out. I really don't know how to react to that. I mean, over 2 years to put the same feature in when it was on your previous console for 8 years prior. But anyways, yes, you can now record your party chat on Xbox One, which means you might be seeing some Xbox videos with my friends in the near future. It's something I've wanted to do on my channel for quite a while, and it's about damn time Microsoft finally got off their asses and actually allowed us to record our friends' voices. Next up, I know it's been about a month since I last played Super Mario Galaxy 2 and Sonic World, but I'm gonna try to start posting them once a week again like I promised. I'll get back to them next weekend to start off spring break. It's also been about a month since I last played Super Paper Mario, but I think I'm gonna have to get back to that in April. I've been busy recently with this video and a school project and all of that, and plus I'd like to do some other videos over spring break. If I can fit in a few Super Paper Mario videos during the rest of March, I will, but I'm not gonna rush anything, so it'll most likely have to wait until after the break. Also, once I do get back to Paper Mario, I'm gonna be posting videos less than I was back in January and February. I'm definitely trying not to rush anything at all, so I'm gonna try to do 3 Paper Mario videos a week, recording on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and posting them on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, respectively. This will give me 2 days to work on each video, which should be plenty of time. You know, I shouldn't try to rush this game at all, and you know why? Because it's a good game. So why try to get in everything as fast as possible and make the editing really lazy? If it's a good game, then we should just relax and play it at a comfortable pace so that we can really enjoy it. Almost every other Let's Play I've done was at a comfortable pace, and it just so happens that those games were way shorter than Super Paper Mario. I didn't really think about how long this game actually was before starting it, but maybe it can help me with time management for when I play long games in the future. If it's a long game, then it's obviously meant to be played over a long period of time. I don't care anymore if this Let's Play takes us until July, or even August. Hell, I could start the next year of school and still be playing this game. It doesn't matter to me anymore. And to be honest, I shouldn't have even cared about that in the first place. If March isn't exactly a good month for my channel, then we'll make sure April is the best month of 2016 yet. And if April doesn't go so well, then we'll make May even better. There's always another time to do something. I kind of wish I waited until I had Vegas Pro before starting such a long Let's Play so I could really make the best out of each video, but you know, we can't change the past. It's been done and there's no going back now. I just gotta remember what I said in the last update video, that sometimes you just gotta work with the limitations you have and make the most out of it. So let's just enjoy the game for what it is, and let's not worry about the fact that it could have been better. Everything in life can always be better, because if it couldn't, then there would be nothing to look forward to. Honestly, this game is so good that I might end up playing it again on my channel in the future. Who knows how long I'll be doing YouTube for. Also, I know I said I would try to start comment crusades and on eBay today this month, but as you can probably tell, that's definitely not happening. I'm sorry sorry, but I'm gonna have to postpone them until April as well. But you know, that's okay, because things get delayed and rescheduled all the time, and like I said in the last update, the videos would be no different if they were posted back in February rather than in April. It'll only make them more enjoyable when they finally come, because once again, it's something to look forward to. So once again, hopefully when I get Sony Vegas Pro sometime in the summer, all of these problems that I've been having lately will end, because it seems like all of them have to do with how bad Movie Maker is. But until then, I just need to remind myself about all of the things I said in the last video about recognizing my limitations and not worrying about when the videos get uploaded and just making videos for the fun of it, because it seems like I'm forgetting them. And you know, the more I think about it, the more I realize that those things I said were actually very true. It's not when the video gets uploaded that matters, it's the video itself that matters, as I said in the last video. And as someone who makes videos on YouTube, that's a statement to live by. Okay, I think I'm getting a little too deep into this again, so let's just look forward to getting that Vegas Pro, and hopefully once that happens, I can just forget about all of this and move on. So I think I might make another one of these videos, maybe at the very end of spring break, probably that first weekend of April, because I still have a lot more to say on this topic that got left over after writing this script, and I wasn't sure where to fit it all into this video, and also, I don't want to keep you guys sitting here for too long. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then don't forget to leave a like and also share this video with all of your friends. And if you haven't already, then hit that subscribe button down below if you don't want to miss out on more videos in the future. I'm off to go edit this video now, but I'm not going to rush it. So I'll catch you guys on the next video, which will probably be Super Mario Galaxy 2. But until then, that's all for now. Have a great day, everybody.